Welcome to the Cabarrus College of Health Sciences Medical Libraries tutorial on how to use PubMed. The library manager is Cassie Dixon, and I am Cindy Kunzelman, the e-resource librarian. We are both available to assist you with your research needs. So let us begin. PubMed is provided by the U.S. National Library of Medicine. PubMed provides access to the National Library of Medicine's database of citation and abstracts in the field of medicine, nursing, dentistry, veterinary medicine, and healthcare systems. It is a publicly accessed database. However, not all the articles shown in the database are publicly available. We will get to that later. There are many ways you can locate the link to PubMed. If you are on Canvas, you can go to the Library LibGuides. To get to the Library LibGuides, go to this icon over here on the left and click on it. And then this is the library page on Canvas. Click on this link, and that opens up the Library LibGuides. If you scroll down to quick links, this is a quick link to PubMed. You can also come up to electronic searching, click on PubMed, and this is a page about PubMed. This is a written tutorial. Over here are additional tutorials for PubMed, and here is the link for PubMed. You can also go to a search engine such as Google, type PubMed, click enter, and click on the link. This is the PubMed page. This is the search bar. Let's look for articles regarding pediatric nursing. So type pediatric nursing and click search. And we have 28,908 articles in pediatric nursing. That is a lot of articles. Over here on the left are what is called filters, and you can use these to limit your searches. The first thing, let's limit to humans. Remember, PubMed also has veterinary medicine, so if you click on humans, you're down to 26,000. You can also limit the publication dates. Let's go 3 years. So 2015, 06, 2018, and the rest of the fields will populate. Click apply, and it automatically applies that limiter or filter. And now we're down to 3,194 articles. There are additional filters. If you click here and show additional filters, you can show language and ages. So let's click show. There are multiple languages represented in this database. So let's click English. And we're now down to 3,077. We can also customize the age. Let's say we do child 6 to 12 and preschool 2 to 5. Click show. Now you have to click those because those will show. We are now down to 1,651, which is still a lot of articles. As you review this, you can look, let's see, we have trauma, we have palliative care, chronic condition, long-term facilities, changes. Let's do pediatric nursing and trauma. What we're going to do is we're going to type A&D in capital letters and trauma. This A&D here is going to combine these two terms. So any article that has pediatric nursing and trauma together are going to be pulled out and put up here for you. So let us click search. Now we're down to 108, which is still a lot, but a lot more manageable than 1,000. As you look through these, you can look at an abstract by clicking on the title. This is the abstract. It's basically a summary of the article. Here is the journal name and the citation. This is the title. Here is the authors. If you click here, these are the terms that are used to index this article. So if you're looking for just wounds or injuries, that would be a term you could use. You can go back. Let's say healthcare cause after pediatric traumatic brain injury. If you click on that article, again, there's the title. See here, it says free PMC article, and over here it says the same thing. What that means is this article you can look at right away. It's one of those publicly accessed articles. You can read it here. If you want, you can go over to PDF and you can print it, you can save it. It's in a new tab, so you can still go back to the original. And if you decide that's something you can use, you can come back to it and you can decide what to do with it then. But what if there's articles that are not free PMC? You can use what is called a clipboard. Let's say current recommendations for pediatric concussions, traumatic brain injury. Let's say we just want to send, let's see, and summer trauma. What we can do is we can send that to a clipboard. Add 4 items to the clipboard. As you can see here, it says right here, it's already in the clipboard, so you don't have to worry about accidentally sending it again. You can then go to the next page. These items will stay in the clipboard. And you can then again send another article to the clipboard. You notice this is updated to 5. When you're done going through these articles, you can come back to the clipboard, and now you can look at what you've decided to pull aside. And let's say we don't want this article. You can remove it, or you can click on it and remove it. Are you sure? Yes. Now you're down to 4, and it does tell you 1 item was deleted. So these are articles that you've decided you want. Now, how do you get them? You will contact and send this information to either Cassie Dixon or myself, and we will be happy to get them for you. It does take 2 business days, so do be aware of that with your timeline. If you ask for it on Friday, you may not get it until Tuesday or Wednesday, especially if you ask for it Friday afternoon. We may not even request it till Monday. But you decide these are what you want. You come up to send to, you say email, and you will email this to yourself. Do not send it to Cassie or myself, because we will not know who it comes from, because the email return address is going to be the PubMed address, and we're not going to know who it's for. Plus, it will help you with keeping track of what you have done so far. So send that to, and I'm just going to say test Click I am not a robot. Sometimes you will have those little tests. Click email. And here it tells me that it was sent to me. When you get that, then you forward it to Cassie or myself with a note saying, please get me these articles. Then you can go back to your search. And even if you change your search terms, let's just say lung cancer and adults, wholly different subject. As you can see here, all of this stayed the same. Let's clear out this. And of course, now since we cleared out the ages, our numbers went up. But English stayed the same, humans stayed the same, our time stayed the same. You can also customize what type of articles. So let's say you wanted a systematic review. It now shows up, you click on it, and it just pulls out anything that's a systematic review. Let's say this is an article we want. We can see that it is not a free article, so we can send it to our clipboard. And as you can see, it just added, our clipboard stayed the same, even though we changed our subject terms and our search, the clipboard will stay the same. And as you can see right here is the new article that was added. One thing, please be aware that your clipboard will delete after 8 hours of inactivity or if you change computers. So make sure you save or send your results to yourself. So this is just a brief overview on how to search through PubMed. If you have any questions or if you need any help, please feel free to contact Cassie Dixon or myself, and we will be happy to work with you. And if you need anything, please let us know. Thank you for joining me, and good luck researching.